All right, guys, so we officially made it to the historic Route 66. We are on it. It is right behind the camera, and this is one of the first real stops where you actually had those cool vibes that we're looking for. You know, we avoided Chicago. We tried to make it through St. Louis, Missouri as fast as possible. We're still in Missouri, but we're finally getting to some of the cool stuff. One of those being the Jesse James Wax Museum, and it also advertises something for like the Jesse James hideout. So I don't know if he hid out at this motel right across the street. I'll do a little research and figure it out, but man, it's surreal already to know that this was just a thought and now we're officially here. And if y'all know the hell that we went through just to get to this point. Huge rainstorm, and now we're kind of stuck under a bridge until it slows down, which it looks like it's going to. We got more cars behind us. Last night we decided we were gonna pull over at this camp spot and just camp in the car and wing it because I was so tired of driving already. And it was awesome, except the fact that I woke up and there were so many freaking mosquitoes trapped in that car. That's 1 foot. Can you even see it in there?
Yeah.
That's 1 foot the whole way up on both sides. And then look at this foot. All of that was from mosquitoes literally eating my feet alive last night while I was sleeping in a car at a campground. It feels like my feet are on fire right now. Try not to think about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's even worse. Oh my goodness. It was a whole crazy journey just to get to this point of Route 66. But now that we're here, I feel so free. It feels so incredible, you know? This is the moment I've been waiting for over like 10 years, easy, man. I've been talking about wanting to do this for years and years and years. And that day is finally here. All the rest of the awesome stuff is way out west, man. And we're not even close to there yet. We're still in Missouri. We still got to go through Oklahoma, the top of Texas, and all that before we can even technically be in like the actual West. I want to go to where the real cowboys ran, where the real pioneers ran, man, because we are the modern day pioneers.
Somewhere out there, see dreams to find. The more I wait, it's killing me inside. We all need inspiration, called out on the time that we're wasting. Now that's real love, and I've been blaming the world for things only I could change, and I'm not okay with that.
All right, guys, so we are officially on Route 66 in Oklahoma. We really just touched down in Oklahoma and found this cool little like rundown town, but it kind of has like an old semi-western town, but also like an old school just Indian town. Like I don't even know how to explain it, but we found on like the first stretch in here, we already found this cool old school Route 66 motel, and it has this awesome old sign. And we talked to some of the locals here, and they said that they're trying to convince the owner to actually breathe some new life back into these old buildings because, man, it's beautiful and it's on Route 66. I think it would actually sell itself, you know? It's just crazy. Like at one time, coming down this road would be nothing but old classic cars, man. And they would pull in at this motel that would have been all lit up and neon lights and things like that. And they just pull right up in front of the little motel room. Like this would have been filled with old classic cars at one time. It's kind of like a ghost town now, but in my opinion, that's what made me want to stop, and that's actually what makes it look cool. All right, guys, we thought that last little highlight back there was cool, and that was we literally just stopped right down the road. But I think this is like pinnacle Route 66. This is everything right here. Look at this. This is what I've been waiting to see. I thought everything else, even that old abandoned truck back there, don't get me wrong, it's still incredible, but this right here, this is Route 66. The crazy cool art pieces, the old cars, the old Americana. Like this is art. Look at this. This is right up my alley right here. Imagine that. That is like Gary. I'd be riding around doing DoorDash orders on that. Just have fun. And it just gets better and better all through here. But of course my phone's about to die. We actually get to like, we went through literally hell. We drove through hell to get to see this. Like, this is the stuff we wanted to see the whole time. And now we get here and my phone's about to die. Like, what is this? This is like the a ghetto Ghostbusters mobile or something. I would love to get something like that for the car, because after all of that, after everything we've been through, we're earning all the stripes. You know what I mean? Born to ride, America. Born to ride, Route 66. But this is just...
You got plans for me, just watching on TV, don't see it in person. Stay inside all day, I don't know if it's worth it, yeah. But I guess we're gonna find out. Just take a little leap of faith and just see what happens. Heard a wise man say it with your actions. Yeah, and that stuck with me ever since. Yeah, that stuck with me ever since. And I've been blaming the world for things only I could change, and I'm not okay with that. I've been learning the hard way, but it always seems to get me through.
Seriously, guys, this just gave me a whole new excitement, because this is exactly why I've wanted to come on Route 66 for so many years, man. Like, this place not only just sums up Route 66, but in my opinion, this place sums up America in general, all of America in general, man. This is America. Even the little astronauts and everything. This sums up my pap right here. My pap Rager, my mom's dad. This was him. All of this whole little room right here, this whole place in general, this sums up my pap. When my mom watches this, she'll know exactly what I mean. He would have loved to see this place. Hey, maybe he did, I don't know. I need a couch like that. That is a new goal in life for me, is to acquire a couch like that. It just keeps getting cooler and cooler. That is creepy. Even through the video, that's creepy. But look at every little detail. The steering wheel made out of chains. The shifter out of a bone. Everything. Every minor detail. Even the antenna. Look at that. The headlight holders. It's incredible. Hey, if you're a fan of John Deere, I found a car for you. Man, that would actually come in handy for this trip. You can sleep forever back there.
I believe I feel it in a breeze. There's more to life than being trapped up in these worldly things. But sometimes my mind just wants to drift on me. Sometimes my mind just wants to drift on me. So why do I believe the lies when I know they're wrong? Why do I believe the lies when I know they're wrong? I don't wanna go to war with myself no more. I don't wanna go, no, I don't wanna go to war. I don't wanna go to war with myself no more. No, I don't wanna go, no, I don't wanna go to
Alright guys, so that was the first step along the way that actually made us feel like Route 66. But I've been drinking energy drinks, and one recommendation is don't make the mistake. Yeah, there's stops and stuff like that, but don't make the mistake of not stocking up on water, because you'll get dehydrated super quick. Like, you're gonna sweat non-stop, you know?
And there's nothing like iced water. You need it to be icy cold, fresh.
But we were actually considering, because St. Louis, or all of Missouri, like in general, was just so miserable and unappealing and unexciting that we were actually considering skipping through Oklahoma, just hopping on like a major highway and straight to like Texas and New Mexico. But God knew we was gonna miss that. So luckily we decided to continue on through Oklahoma, because I have a feeling it is actually gonna be incredible. And also, we met these awesome people at like this dark, gloomy McDonald's the other night who actually live in Oklahoma. And they said on our way back, if we need a place to stay, a good shower, and food, like a home cooked warm meal, that we could stay. And they live on 14 acres of land, and they just bought it and built a new house. So we're gonna like be the first ones to make their house a home. Well, their guest room. But yeah.
They live literally 5 miles off of Route 66. Like, what are the odds of that?
Yeah, and they said that Route 66 is actually the largest continuous stretch, they said Oklahoma is actually the largest continuous stretch of Route 66 out of all the states in America. So I guess we have something to look forward to, you know? All right, guys, so we put some gas in here. We're finally trying to get the heck out of Oklahoma. I'm trying to finally get into Texas so we can start our journey to the west. And now one of the exhaust mount things, I think, snapped. So it's rattling off something else on there, which I'm glad we noticed, because it's only held up with zip ties. Route 66 is destroying my car. I ain't happy about that, Route 66. Yeah, thank God it happened while we were leaving a gas station instead of being on the main stretch of highway, because both exhaust, what do they call them, hangers, rubber hangers, you can actually get metal ones, which that's honestly the best bet, because they're not gonna tear. Like, I just put those on when I put that whole exhaust on, what was that, a couple months ago? Those rubber hangers should not be getting deteriorated in such a short amount of time. I know we're riding through a lot of heat and stuff like that, but I don't know, it's pretty crazy. So yeah, we're like one crack away on the second one from the whole thing just, so yeah. Hopefully we can find like high heat resistant, whatever, zip ties to put on there and hold it up to at least get the auto zone. Or honestly, if we find a pack of cheap metal hangers, that's all we need. Metal hangers is actually like, that's all the other actual hangers are, is like metal. Obviously they're thicker, but if we get just a cheap metal hanger, unwind it and break it into pieces, we can do it like that. That's actually the cheapest option.
Good. Hopefully they have them.
Y'all are seeing some of the highs and lows with this, but yeah, $2.50 fix. Hopefully, the whole exhaust stuff while we drive across America. Don't tell me these things are that weak. I bent it and it just snapped in half. All right, guys, so this is my fantastic handiwork. It's not perfect, but it's a good temporary fix, hopefully, until we can get a little bit better of a fix. It's all held by this one zip tie right here. And then a couple bent up pieces of hanger. But hey, it's holding for now. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this video right here, and then the next video y'all are gonna see We're going to be in Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and California. Pray for us, all that good stuff. We need it.